In this video, we will tell you the 10 subtle signs that show you will become a millionaire very soon. I've seen these signs in many people, and they actually got rich within a few months. It might be that you possess the signs, but you don't know them. So for that, watch this video to the end and check how many signs you have. Now let's start. 1. Your spending is strictly limited to meaningful items. Somebody was probably correct when they said that money is the source of all evil. Unfortunately, however, money matters. It can purchase both necessities and desires. Having money might make you feel more secure and at ease. This reality is known to you. You make prudent use of your funds. Spending money on items you can use for a long time is more important to you than buying things that merely make you feel good now. These days, you seldom make impulsive purchases. What a fantastic indicator that you're starting to take responsibility for your life. 2. When you make a mistake, you own up to it. When someone is well aware of their own mistakes yet continues to deny them, it's frustrating. That kind of person is not someone you want to be. Apologizing to someone is the proper thing to do after you've upset their emotions. You can't promise it won't happen again, since nobody is flawless, but you can promise you'll do better next time. When you make a mistake on the job, you quickly figure out what went wrong and apply what you've learned. Over time, you've realized that it's more acceptable to own up to your mistakes rather than try to hide them. So, when you do something disappointing, you acknowledge it and rectify it. To know more amazing financial tips and tricks to get rich, please do press the subscribe button and also the like button. 3. You express yourself in a constructive manner. You should know by now that most people can't read your thoughts. They aren't constantly in tune with your emotions and thoughts. Asking whether you're all right isn't something they'll do all the time. People have their own life to lead. They are more concerned with their own dramas than yours. Because you know that this life is fleeting, you don't waste words. If you want to tell someone you care about what you need from them, you don't waste time and go right to the point. You express your concerns to them. Because honest communication is the cornerstone of a strong relationship. Furthermore, it is not your fault if they are unresponsive to it. 4. Your decisions are ones of which you are proud. You may not be achieving incredible results just yet, but you're pleased with how far you've come. Gradually but surely, you are reaching your destination. On your journey there, you're taking in the scenery. You do your best to soak in every moment of the journey from A to B. When you make bad decisions, you could end yourself on the incorrect path, but you don't let that detour define your humiliating mistakes. You add color to your tale with wrong diversions. You take pride in the adventure you're embarking on, even when you occasionally get lost. 5. You have a crystal clear idea of the kind of relationship that suits you best. Although they are unpleasant, heartbreaks teach you wisdom. Something profound has been taught to you by each and every one of your love relationships. The importance of two individuals being willing to work together in a relationship becomes more apparent as you age. The most attractive person won't necessarily be the one that remains in your life. What matters is that they are prepared to compromise and realize that relationships aren't simple. The person you should be seeking at the moment is patient and can stay by your side when things go wrong. 6. You're becoming better at managing your time. The key to productivity, you've learned over the years, is to basically put down your phone. When it comes to diversions, your phone is the ultimate source of evil, second only to money. You've probably observed that the lifestyles of the world's most successful individuals are quite regimented. Their time management skills are top-notch. They stick to routines. Accordingly, you model your life around such ideologies. Irrelevant matters hardly capture your attention. Spending time on things that are either useful right now or will be useful in the future is how you allocate your time. Maintaining a regular routine may seem tedious, but I'm all for it if it helps me succeed. 7. Things are looking up for you in the future. Suddenly, you have a eureka moment and know exactly which path to take. Even if you were a wild child when you were younger, you've finally figured out what you want out of life. Although this insight may not seem to be a significant accomplishment when seen in the broader context, it undeniably signifies that you are progressing. Right now, it's the only thing that counts. 8. You have no fear of the unknown situations. Everything in this world is well understood by you. You probably aren't surprised to hear that nothing is ever certain. Everyone says they'll do something, but then they don't. In the span of a few minutes, you have seen events change. You've seen the demise of a whole mountain range due to mishaps. You, like everything else, are subject to change. Now, it seems like nothing can shock you anymore. A blind side is something you can foresee before it occurs. When trouble is going to ensue, you have a sixth sense. You have excellent people skills and the ability to quickly adjust to new circumstances. Change does not frighten you, for the simple reason that you've discovered the hard way that change is necessary for survival. If you do nothing, you run the danger of falling behind. Not making any progress in life is much more terrifying than leaving the world. 9. You are eager to put the past in the past. In the past, we have acted foolishly. We should have known better. We've broken the rules. Everyone has injured us, and we have hurt others. On the other hand, you're telling yourself that these are only memories and that you're prepared to let them go. Don't even think about looking back. You're about to go on a whole new path. What is ahead is more picturesque than what you have already left behind. When you get up in the morning, you may see your progress reflected in the mirror. You know you have great potential. Your potential is very clear, and you're excited to seize the opportunities that lie ahead. 10. You're making an effort to avoid causing strife any longer. Remind yourself every so often that a solid connection is vital. You will always reap the benefits of the relationships you cultivate, whether at business or in your personal life. It's obvious that you have the intelligence to value and nurture the relationships in your life. You're making every effort to safeguard them. You may have been content to cut ties with individuals whenever they irritated you in the past, but you're now realizing that this isn't going to get you anywhere. It turns out that erecting barriers around yourself causes more harm than good. In fact, it makes you feel even more alone. That's all for today. Now you know all the subtle signs that show you will actually become a real millionaire. Press the red subscribe button below if you really want to know the best financial tips and tricks to become rich. Click on the like button also because this motivates us to make more amazing financial videos after doing great research. Feel free to drop a comment below if you're left with any queries or suggestions for us. Share this video with all of your friends, relatives, family members, and all others for them to learn. Actually becoming rich is a really difficult process, but there are some common things that you should do to become a millionaire. If you don't see these signs in yourself, then you must adopt these signs or install the signs in yourself. Actually, the millionaires like Sir Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, Robert Kiyosaki, and all others have these signs in common. That's why I thought and tested if these signs are actually the signs of a future millionaire or not. Well, if you want to be a millionaire, you will also have to invest your money and adopt some good money habits. If you really want to be rich by escaping poverty, then we have made a specific video on this topic. You may click on the video appearing on the left side to watch it. Thank you.